Well, good morning, everybody. We're reading through Isaiah 40 to 43. I just got out of the pool. You can hear the sounds of summer going on around us as lawns are being mowed. Um, Isaiah 40 to 43. They're probably more often than not, we take the credit for rescuing situations or coming up with brilliant ideas or actually all kinds of things. And if we're honest about it, it's we're nothing without the Lord. It's the things that He's given to us. He's rescued us. He's moved us along. He's made us something else. Really. Um, these ideas that we think come from us, quite often he plants them there. So anytime that we've done something brilliant, anytime that we've been able to rescue a situation or bring it to a certain place, we need to honor him. We need to recognize, if it wasn't for the Lord, I wouldn't have been able to do this. If it wasn't for the Lord, I couldn't have accomplished this. And recognizing that all good things come from him. It's important that we do this, because if not, then we become conceited and we don't walk humbly before him at all. We see in Isaiah here today where Isaiah says that the Lord has made knowledge and understanding available to us. And part of our problem is we never really grasp it because we're so involved in the pettiness, and I gotta say pettiness, the little things in life. We don't stop and consider what he's made us to be, how he's designed us, what he wants us to become, what he's called us up to, all that he is, all that he's designed, all that he longs for with us. And instead, it's like Jesus said, we worry about the things we don't need to worry about, the clothes on our back, the food on our table. We pursue a career in this world, if you want to have it, put it that way. And there's nothing wrong with careers. But when that is our focus, when we don't have the big picture, there's a pettiness that's involved, and we miss out on the knowledge and the understanding that he wants us to have, to understand what is actually important in our life. What are the priorities? What are the standards by which we live? What are the principles that we're supposed to be living by? There's so many people that just live from paycheck to paycheck, who just get up in the morning, go to work, come home, eat, watch TV, go to bed, and repeat. And there's so much more to life. And he holds us out for us, and he wants us to have this. This is what he wants us to become. Everything that he's designed us to be, everything he desires for us, he's holding out for us, and it's ours. And we choose to fall short. We choose to limit ourselves. We actually choose to limit him in us by our own limitations. And we fail to dream the dreams that we're supposed to dream. We fail to live the largeness that we're supposed to be living. That's not an arrogance. That's the largeness, where all things are possible, and where faith leads us to places where our brain just isn't going to take us. Our intellect isn't going to let us get there, but the heart will lead us there, and we're just supposed to grab onto this life. And not live it with caution, because we're not supposed to live it with caution. Where there is a boldness that we're supposed to live, where our limitations don't limit what God wants to do. And so this is what we're seeing in Isaiah here. This understanding that he holds us all out for us. This is what he wants us to move into and live. And Yeah, we get caught up with civilian affairs. We pursue the things that, as Jesus said, the pagans chase after, the Gentiles chase after. No, pagans, I guess he said. Um, just people who don't belong to the kingdom. The things that are priorities for them are not the things that are priorities for us. And that's the thing I guess we need to talk over with Dad is what are the priorities here? What are the rules? What are we living by here? And we may find it's different than what we've been raised to believe, and that it's okay not to worry about leaving a mark in this world, and it's okay if you don't know where your meal's going to come from tomorrow, and it's okay if the knock comes on the door and you have to move to the other side of the world. It's okay because it's all in His hands, and it's a great adventure, and we should be enjoying it. We really should be enjoying it. So let's grasp. Let's just grasp the knowledge and the understanding that He's holding out for us to possess. Because when we stop striving and we start depending, we start leaning in, when we start seeing Him as our source, soon as we do that, soon as we start to relax in Him, we'll really discover what true prosperity is. You guys be blessed. Love y'all.